What's up, you fools? Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and the last rehearsal of the day. It's over. We're done with rehearsals. It was
For
Serbia.
today.
Yeah, save the best for last, or one of the best for last? That is the question. So, Nevena, she previously represented Serbia in 2013, part of Moja 3. Now she's coming on her own. She didn't qualify last time. She wants to do it this time. Can she do it? I mean, my answer is probably yes, but let's talk about the staging anyway. It's just her in a similar outfit, or if not the identical outfit from that she used in the national final.
Yeah.
It was kind of classy, but almost like spacey as well, like that kind of stuff. I think the two things I want to point out first are like there are a few subtle, but you may catch them hologram special effects.
Yeah.
One is like that when she dress, what would you call that? Like a little swirl thing? That's
Yeah, it
going
was
on?
like a swirl around the bottom of the dress.
Yeah, a little swirl. And then when she raises her arm at some point and she has like this bracelet thing, it looks like as sand it runs out of it for like a second.
Yeah.
And we didn't notice it the first run through because I think it wasn't placed right.
Yeah, it wasn't quite in the right place.
Yeah.
And the camera was a bit down.
But then
where it should have
the
been.
time it did work, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, one thing, the backdrop has like, it really comes together in the last chorus where like they start all these cool lights, orange and blue. It was interesting because we thought the third run through was the best, and then the fourth one they got rid of the cool effects that we liked, right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I think, again, it was another stunning performance that we saw today. I think this stage has really shown today that it can be quite versatile and quite aesthetically pleasing. I think the camera work, they're still trying to work out the kinks with what they're trying to do with it. And I think in the final run through as well, like where you mentioned the swirling thing underneath the dress, I think they tried a different camera angle and obviously it didn't work out. So it looks like they're trying two different things. One thing you didn't mention, I don't think, was the third run through. There was a load of smoke.
Yes,
That was
and the lights,
unleashed
the
into the
laser
flame.
lights. And all
Yeah,
that
and it was
stuff.
like sort of.
Because we thought that was the
sort
best
of
run
linear-
through. That's what I meant by that.
Yeah,
yes.
it was like linear lighting that was going through, and the whole thing. There was a bit too much smoke.
Smoke because she disappeared for a little
Yeah,
bit, but that is
so
easily fixable.
They can work on that, but I think overall, when you look at it, the whole composition with the white smoke at the bottom, and then the gold, and then the blues, and the swirling, everything just worked together.
It takes like
it
into
looks
place.
fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So that's why we're both like, oh, they stopped using that in the fourth run through. They're like, okay, let's try it the old way again. And it's still fine. It looks good. But I feel as
I think it really adds another dimension. to use
just
that.
fix the little issues that they had with the smoke.
Yeah.
And we again forgot to point out her voice. I mean, she couldn't hit a bad note if she tried.
No.
You know.
I mean, we don't need to worry about her. Another one who I wouldn't say ready for the semi-final in terms of the actual performance, because there's a few kinks that need to be ironed out. But I think vocally she's ready. She could go now.
Yeah.
She could go out on that stage and perform. She gives her all every time she performs. She
Yes.
really portrays the emotion of the song, which is important when it's in a native language like this that not everyone can speak. So
Yes. She
hopefully
sings a few
the,
lines in English, but that's about it. you
Yeah,
know.
but on the whole, obviously she gets the motion of the song across, and hopefully people will resonate with that, and
Yeah.
gives them a chance to pick up the phone, vote for Serbia, and who knows what could happen.
Okay. Just real quick, is there anything that we said? What suggestions for the next rehearsal? My one is again, use the staging from the third run through with the fog, with the lights, and just tune back the fog a little bit, so you can see her. Because if it goes together right, it looks amazing. It creates this bubble, like it's just 3D, almost. It looked amazing. That would be my suggestion. Stick with that. It looked amazing. Just the little hiccups. You can do it.
And the only other thing I would say as well is that there's an effect on the floor. It's quite similar to Estonia last year, Alina Nechaeva, where she had the swirls around her on the dress.
Yes.
There's an effect like that underneath her on the floor that it looks incredible from what we saw on the stand-in sort of rehearsal earlier, but it just, for some reason they're not using the shot, and I really think if you just
And
put
some
a
they
little
did,
bit more,
like one they did it better, and then the next one they did it not
yeah,
as well.
but I think if you just put a little bit more focus onto that, it's a really effective shot. It's a powerful, especially with the fog and everything that comes in. It could be a real special moment in the performance.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think those are the two things. But again, this was the first rehearsal, and now they watched it together in the room afterwards, and they can still make a good amount of changes. After the second run through, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So I'm sure they know what they're doing. So we are, though, very optimistic about Serbia. I think that's a fair thing to say to wrap it up. Did you watch the clip? Did you see the colors and all that stuff? What did you think? Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. Would love to hear from you. Thanks again. And tomorrow is another day.
Yeah.
Yay. See you then.
Bye.